back when we had actual the NCAA tournament. Man, I missed that already. Ticket text coming in. We want Magic Merc. Guys, great radio. From here on out, I want all live reads that get sent to Mike to have suggestions from the sales staff on how to spice them up. Brady's not being a baby. He's being the greatest QB of all time. Pat's in trouble. Keep fueling their fire. Patrick, I don't think it's disrespectful to say that when the coach and the quarterback may not be on speaking terms, and the quarterback executed a power play to go above the head coach and basically humiliate him in public by trading his future, I don't think that's disrespectful, off color, or out of touch to suggest they're in big trouble.
Well, it's also the constant power struggle of Bill Belichick not wanting guys to go train at TB12, to train at the facility.
Yeah, but it's because Brady has this cultish deal with Guerrero, his trainer, and, oh, you got to go to the TB12 facility. No, that's not how any of this works.
And then the young players are torn on who they should listen to, Brady or Belichick. By the way, I wonder with that report that came out today about how the Patriots wanted to maybe trade up to number 2 to get Baker Mayfield. I wonder if that is going to rub Tom Brady the wrong way, too, because clearly he doesn't want anyone else backing him up.
But what are they supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you to die on the field? They got a business to run.
Right, but clearly he doesn't want that.
Too bad.
He wants just a Brian Hoyer-type backup, you know? He wants that veteran backup that's just going to be able to be air traffic controller if he gets hurt.
Brady's afraid his legacy would be damaged if Belichick won anything without him. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I think by trading Garoppolo, they guaranteed that would never happen. Belichick won't win a damn thing. I think now they're just playing a game of chicken on who leaves first. Belichick doesn't want to leave and see Brady win without him. And Brady doesn't want to leave and see Belichick win without him. The truth of the matter is, and this is if each guy would realize this, it'd be a healthier situation. Nobody's winning without the other. They need each other. They've always needed each other to a certain extent. Now, the egos in this are so massive. The legacies are so massive. The stakes are so massive. But I just don't think you can overcome this. This is toxic.
Has either legacy been hurt since all this stuff came out?
For me, yes. But for the average fan, no. I think a lot less of Tom Brady now than I did 6 months ago.
So his legacy has taken a shot. That's what
I just think it's petty and juvenile and weak. The way that, look, in my opinion, he went to Kraft and got Garoppolo gone. It's like, dude, why do you care? You should retire anyways.
It does sound petty, but at the same time,
it's business.
If you're Tom Brady and you're this type of veteran, you're an MVP, tons of Super Bowls, and you're getting scolded in front of the team and reprimanded in front of the team for making a bad throw, I wouldn't be happy about that either. Yeah, there's got to be some respect there.
But see, you are portraying that in the wrong light. You have read numerous pieces where Belichick and Brady's relationship is as such that Belichick knows what buttons to push to get Brady to be even better. And second of all, he uses Brady as an example that if Brady can get got, so to speak, anybody can. And it's what the whole Patriot way is built upon. That if he is not above it, nobody is. I don't think that's personal, and I don't think that was done without a lot of thought. He did it for a reason, to show the newcomers. This is, everybody has a job to do. Now, Brady believes
equal, but
they're not equal. Though. Brady gets to play by different rules.
And he did, but he did take that stuff personal. He doesn't like that.
But then that's on him.
Ultimately, it is, yeah.
He plays by all his own rules. So what? Once in a while, he gets made example of. It's not even real. It's a charade. It's a show. Let's go to the people. We'll go to Dave. What's up, Dave? Okay, Dave, we lost him. We'll go to Steve. What's up, Stevie?
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for taking my call.
Sure.
Just about the Patriots thing. I just see it like as one of these championship-type organizations. They get these individuals to give them these championships, and it just seems like the egos get so big. Because I saw the same thing with the Chicago Bulls when they had Phil Jackson and Scottie Pippen, and they were going at it with their ownership, and it had everything to do with the future just as well as New England. They felt as if they can win a championship without Michael Jordan. And you saw how that fell out. It took them years to contend after that. You look at the Lakers. The Lakers had the same thing with Kobe Bryant and Shaq. Organization with two big egotistical individuals trying to figure out what's the best way to go about in terms of their future of those winning organizations. And I think it's just inevitable. Once you get those guys and those winning organizations, and they have that ego, and you have those type of players that are in that organization that have those egos to get you those championships, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. So I was just like, I just saw the comparison a little bit. I just wanted to see if that was my opinion, and see what you think about that.
No, I agree.
And I'll shut up and listen.
No, Steve, I agree with it. And my big thing is this is where the owner had a chance to stop it all. Robert Kraft could have put a stop to this. You just don't allow Brady to execute that trade with Garoppolo. You don't allow it. But they did. And once that happened, it's over. To me. They will not win a Super Bowl. They will not get back to one. I mean, this right now, this is a mess.
And Belichick knows how good Garoppolo is and knew how good he was.
And they gave him away. Look how rushed that was. How poorly executed that was. They could have got 2 first-round picks for the guy in the offseason. They went out and got rid of him for a second-round pick, and now after they made about 17 different moves in the draft, I can't even trace what that pick was. It
really is an ego thing, because you know that Belichick wanted Garoppolo to go out and have success, win a Super Bowl after Brady, and then Belichick would prove once and for all that it was him, not Brady, who's responsible for the success.
It's like a soap opera. It's so lame.
It is. It's like high school drama.
We'll go to Dave. He'll get the final word. We'll move on. Go ahead, Dave.
Hey, I'm guessing that Joe Montana and Brett Favre are sitting back thinking, why didn't I think of this?
Yeah.
I mean, now he's made sure that the last 2 years that he wants to play, he doesn't have to wear a jet shield.
Yeah, Dave, you're right, though, when you bring up Favre or Joe had to go to Kansas City. You're right, though. Like, Brady didn't want to have to go that route. He's too proud to give it up. I mean, dude, you're 40. Just be done. But, see, none of these guys can let it go.
Right, and you were talking legacy being damaged if you were to win without Brady. One thing about legacies with great players, they rebound quickly. Brett Favre rebounded in Green Bay. When you're a great player, after time goes on, your legacy comes back.
Yeah, that's fair. Dave, that is fair. And I was only speaking for me on a personal level. Who cares what I think? Nationally, no. I don't think the average fan really invests in it. 248-539-9797. Are you going to take care of your car this summer? Are you going to be rolling around in a dingy, dirty disgrace?